Okay, sit down well now. I told you. So before we continue, Dama, you give your consent that it's fine that I record you, huh? You're okay with me recording this video, yeah? Okay, awesome. Sit down very well, like a very sit upright guy. Okay, great. What is your name?
My name is Emmanuel. Efeme.
What?
Efeme Emmanuel.
FM Emmanuel, also known as Ife Mami.
Yes.
Okay, great. So, how was your journey? Like, how are you feeling, Kano?
I'm feeling good in Kano.
You're feeling good.
Kano is a nice place.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, this place is a nice place.
Yeah, this place is a nice place entirely.
But Kano is a nice place actually. You get like since today is like the first day. Don't worry, since we are together, I'll show you around. I'll show you. We'll go to different places. Don't worry, trust me. I'll show you around Kano. It's good to have you here. How was
Thank
the
you.
journey?
The journey was successful.
Alhamdulillah. It was exhausting, right?
Yes.
And how many hours? I think we were around 23, 22,
22 or 23 or so.
23 hours from
Yes.
Benin City.
Yes.
Welcome. Welcome,
Thank
my
you.
brother.
Thank you.
Okay, so basically, this is just like an interview, and just to let the people watching know, my name is Mohammed, and I am Emmanuel's brother. Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay.
Okay, so Emmanuel, like I told you now, I actually want to like position you for success in this fast-paced world. In this fast-paced world, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I actually want to like position you for success, and I want it to be great, to be greater than I am. Actually, that is what I want for you. You get, and as you already know where we are coming from, you are my last brother, and I am your first brother, right? So you're kind of like you're so precious to me. So and I am so committed to mentoring you, to give you the best of the best that I can actually. You get like anything you want, just ask me. I'll let you know. And you'll be turning 17 on Friday, oh?
Yes.
Big boy. Next year now you become an adult officially.
Yes.
Okay, great. So you get like there was this time when I was I think pidgin English. Do you prefer me speaking pidgin English or English? Anyone. When I was young, when we were young, like my Friday, that's my dad, but he sat us down like with his kids, with his other children, and he was like, okay, what do we want to become in the future? The thing we want to become for future so that our future will be secured. You get? So I'm just doing this. I'm just trying to like do this because it actually worked for me. As you know, I am a photographer, and that was all thanks to my dad for bringing the initiative that we should go learn a skill. You get like a handwork so that our future will be secured, right? So I'm just trying to like do this because of what our dad did. So now I'm going to ask you. I want to ask you, what do you want to be in the future? What do you want to become in the future?
An accountant.
What do you say?
An accountant.
Accountant. So you want to go into like the whole banking and finance thing?
Yes.
Awesome. But before you can become like a banker or like an accountant, you have to like go through university and all this kind of thing. But now you're just like an adolescent and you haven't really you're not done with school, right? So
Yes.
very soon you'll be writing your work and so.
Yes.
So before then, why not learn like a skill that you can actually use to like secure your future? So I'm also recommending being a front end like a full stack web developer. Do you know what that full stack web developer is?
You don't know, right?
Awesome. Okay, so like a full stack web developer, let's me make it like if I'm going to make this simple for you. Um GT Bank. You know GT Bank. Exactly. Let's say GT Bank now, you know that people who bank with GT Bank can actually log in their details on their website, and they also have like an application where their customers can log in their details, right? And then access their money. You understand? So you see, there are people who make those websites. Like that's like who design the websites, who code the programs to make the website run, and then who protects the website from hackers. Do you understand? So what you are seeing, that's like the fine design on the website. You know, that orange color, like where you input your username, your password, all those things. They are the job of a front end developer. Do you get? That's the job of a front end developer. Then there are those people that are like behind the scene. Those people that are like doing the coding, the programming to make those features, those websites to work. And those people that are protecting hackers from accessing customers' information. Do you get? Those people that are behind, those are the back end developer. So it is possible for you to be a front end and a back end developer. It is actually very, very possible for you to be a front end and a back end. Yes, that is why it is called full stack web developer. Do you get? The person who does that is a full stack web developer, and the job is called full stack web development. Do you get? And that is a skill that is very, very high in demand. Because imagine if you have a business now and you want your customers to be logging in, to bring in, to access your website, right? To access your website, because you know this world is already technology is everywhere. It is already it is digitalized already. So everybody is online. So people prefer websites and mobile application, right? So imagine you have a business now and you want people to be buying your, let's say you sell bread, and you want people to be buying your bread, right? You want people to be buying your bread, and you have a website where you put your bread, all your products, right? And on that website, people have to put their card, their ATM card. You understand ATM card now, like their card, so that you'll be able to like automatically deduct the amount of money they've spent on your website. So um, before you get that kind of website, you need someone who is going to help you design the website, and they're also going to help you code the website. Do you get? For it to work. And let's even not even talk more of a mobile application. You know, website, you have to like type www.efame.bread.com, right? But then if it's like the application, you just need to download it, and then you can just access your products easily. Do you understand what I'm saying? So before you can have that website or the mobile app, you actually need a developer, and you need a full stack. Yes, please. And you need a full stack web developer for you for to help you do that. Do you get? The thing? So the journey there, it is actually going to be, if you decide that you want to become a full stack web developer, it is going to be very, very tasking. It is going to be very, very time demanding. Do you get? But once you are able to like master that skill, do you get? You become a very, very valuable person in the world, because you'll be solving problem for people. You'll be solving problems for people, and then you also be able to like support your family. It's fine. Yeah. I hope all I'm saying is not overwhelming. It's not, right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. So like I was saying, like being a full stack web developer, it is actually it's a very good skill to like learn. Do you get? So now that you said that, and now that you said that you want to become like a banker, you want to go into banking and finance. Imagine after 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 you graduate, as let's say after you graduate like as an accountant, you're in school and then you graduate as an accountant. You now you now apply for a job, and then when on your CV they now notice that you are actually a web developer, that is going to increase your chance of getting a job. Do you get? Not even getting a job alone, you can actually start your own business as a web developer, and you can be working for people in the diaspora, that's like people in abroad and stuff like that. Do you get? Once you have that skill, and you see now, it's actually like a very, very good time. It's a very good thing that you actually came to Kano, because from now till next year, if you dedicate 6 months and and I also commit to dedicate 6 months mentoring you, you will learn as much as you can. Do you get? In fact, maybe more than what you think you are capable of learning. Do you get? So, and then after that 6 months, I'm sure by that time you want to go and write your WAEC and stuff. Then before you start pursuing, seeking for admission in the university, abi. So, but what if you now use that time before you seek for admission? You now use that time to learn this skill. How interesting that would that be? Wouldn't that be very interesting? To be very interesting, right? Good. So that's why I actually want you to like learn this skill. It's just a recommendation. It's something that you have to decide on your own, and just for the sake of this video, we've actually like agreed that that is what we're going to do, right? So I just wanted us to like document this for future references, right? Do you get? I just want us to like document it so that once you are there where you want to be now, you know that yes, you've actually made a lot of progress. Do you get? Do you understand? So I hope that's clear. That's you're interested in learning that. Cool.
Yes.
Awesome. So me too. I am very very committed to like putting you through. Okay. So like I said, I hope you understand what a full stack developer is.
Yes.
Do you get?
You've explained it well, so I understand.
You understand now? I mean, you understand very well. You understand very well. Like,
Yes.
I mean, make I break am down for pidgin English for you.
Every calm down. So as you understand.
You go understand very well. Oh yeah, now quick one. So you see, like web developer. You see, maybe it's you now. You talk say you want to enter banking and finance, Abi, and
Yes.
now you still get time. Maybe say you get time before you get this. Let's say you still get like 6 months before you write your WAEC. But you go write your WAEC like next year,
Yes.
and you get like 6 months before you write your WAEC.
9
9 months before you write your WAEC,
or 8.
or 8 or so before you write your WAEC, before you can start the fine admission.
Yes.
Abi, now imagine say you can't dedicate that 8 months or even 6 months to learn how to do web development, but you can't learn that skill. Then when you don't finish university, you won't come apply for job. Tell me say people no go find no go wan give you job. And then to explain wetin web developer and web development mean, ba na let's say GT Bank, you know how GT Bank dey now. You know say they get website and they get phone application.
Yes.
They get phone application. And you know say for their website, people they log in their details, their username and password. Even for the application, people they log in their username and password. Abi, people they log in username and password to access their money. Now, front end full stack web developer has to do with like three things basically, but let's talk about two things: front end and then back end. So front end now, people will say they do the designing of how the website go look, like how the interface go do, the experience within the customer go experience. You understand how you go feel when you go dey look this website, you go say okay, I won't really put my details. You understand what I talk? So then they get the back end. Back end now, those people say they protect the website from hackers. Because you know, say you get some kind of people say they want hack GT Bank to access customers' money. You understand? They want access customers' money to steal customers' money and stuff. So that back end now, if you're a full stack web developer, that for that back end you go dey code, you go write programs so we say go fit protect that website from hackers. You understand? Go fit protect that website or mobile application from failing. Go fit protect that mobile application or website from crashing. You understand? So that kind of skill it is very very high in demand, and it will even help you since you're a social sciences student. Since you be social sciences and you won't go inside, you won't enter banking and finance. It will even help yourself. Do you get? Imagine you just once you just acquire this skill and you get admission and you go school, shike now. You don't sabi. In fact, they go even promote you to general manager. They go even promote you to general manager. So how you see am? It makes sense, abi? Sharp, abi? My guy. So as I was saying, so I'll tell you, no worry, I'll commit my time to mentor you. We go through courses together. And then again, one place where say I don't go make inquiries. Day to day, they into tech thing like that. You go like the place when we go on Monday. So it's like a hub where there are programmers, there are people who are into tech as well. There are books that you can actually read. So my job is just to like mentor you. I also want to, which I want to become like product designer, but that one a different niche. But I'll go explain and give you later. You grab. So like when we go on Monday, you go see, we'll start on Monday and then you get some kind of routine wey be say we go dey do so that you go feel learn. Because I notice say you need to learn plenty things. You need to learn how to type, you need to learn how to speak better English. Do you get
Exactly.
exactly Abi? You need to learn how to speak better English. You need to learn how to like your mindset as well. And then self-development. Because you know say this age where you dey, as you dey turn 17 now and you dey go into 18 now, you need a mentor, you need a guide, someone wey don experience this life. Do you get, and to like put you through, to let you know, okay, follow this path, do this, do that, do this, do that, so that you no go lost. You understand? So no worry, I deal with you, my brother. You grab. Me, I don't tire to dey talk like this. Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
now. So what do you have to say?
Thank you.
All
Yes.
right, thank you so much, Emmanuel, to your success.